Four teenage girls went to work one December night, but none of them ever came home. Their bodies were discovered in a burning yogurt shop, bound, gagged, and shot execution style. For over 30 years, no one knew who killed them. Until now, December 6, 1991, Austin, Texas. A quiet strip mall, a frozen yogurt shop preparing to close for the night. Inside were four girls. Jennifer Harbison, 17 years old. Her little sister Sarah, just 15. Jennifer's best friend, Eliza Thomas, also 17. And their youngest friend, Amy Ayers, only 13. It was supposed to be an ordinary Friday night shift. Instead, it became one of the darkest nights in Austin's history. Just before midnight, smoke rose from the yogurt shop. A patrol officer spotted the flames, assuming it was a routine fire. But when firefighters broke through the doors, they uncovered a nightmare. The four girls had been tied with their own clothing, shot execution style, and then set on fire to destroy the evidence. What should have been a safe workplace turned into the scene of a horrific massacre. In the days that followed, Austin was paralyzed with grief. The funeral service for the girls filled the church with sorrow so heavy, it was almost unbearable. Students wept alongside parents, teachers, and neighbors, a community united in shock. But grief soon turned into determination. Parents and classmates mobilized to help police uncover the truth. Volunteers handed out flyers at shopping malls. Others went door to door, desperate for leads. In an emotional interview, Eliza Thomas's mother shared the heartbreak of losing her daughter.
The thing that I missed the very most is when she and her friend Michelle would go out dancing, and then they had this ritual of taking pictures of each other. They put their arms around each other and then hold the camera. One would hold the camera and click, and then the next one would do it.
Her words captured a glimpse of the innocence and joy that had been stolen, a reminder that these girls were more than victims. They were vibrant young lives, gone too soon. Detectives scrambled for answers. At first, they believed it was a robbery gone wrong. About $540 was missing from the register. But the bindings, the execution-style murders, and the fire suggested something far more sinister. In the mid-1990s, four young men were arrested in connection with the murders. Police claimed they had confessed. But soon, all four recanted, insisting their confessions had been coerced during long, grueling interrogations. The charges were eventually dropped, leaving families frustrated and the city searching for justice. For decades, the Austin yogurt shop murders haunted the community as one of its most infamous cold cases. Then, more than 30 years later, science gave investigators the break they needed. Advances in DNA testing uncovered a name no one had suspected: Robert Eugene Brashers. Brashers was a convicted rapist, a suspected serial killer, and a drifter across the South during the 1980s and 1990s. His history included brutal sexual assaults and murders. By 1999, Brashers was already dead, having died by suicide during a police standoff in Kennett, Missouri. But DNA confirmed that he had been inside the yogurt shop that night. Authorities have since linked Brashers via DNA to three other extremely violent crimes. 1. The 1990 murder of Genevieve "Jenny" Zitricki in Greenville, South Carolina. She was beaten and strangled in her apartment, then her body dragged into a bathtub. Her killer scrawled the message, "Don't fuck with my family," on the bathroom mirror. 2. The 1997 rape of a 14-year-old girl in Memphis, Tennessee. Brasher broke into a residence with a weapon, tied up the occupants, and assaulted the young girl. 3. The 1998 double murder of Sherry Scherer, 38, and her 12-year-old daughter Megan in Portageville, Missouri. Both were found shot in their home. Megan had also been sexually assaulted. Ballistics later showed the same gun used in that killing was consistent with evidence linked to Brashers. These cases, long unsolved, now show Brashers was far more than a single crime. He was part of a brutal pattern spanning states. Even with Brashers unmasked, questions remain. Did he act alone, or was someone else involved in any of these murders or in the yogurt shop case? Why did it take decades and the wrongful arrests of four young men before the truth came out? And how many more crimes are still unlinked, waiting to be exposed? For the families of Jennifer, Sarah, Eliza, and Amy, the pain will never disappear. But now, after more than 3 decades, they finally know the name of the man responsible. The Austin yogurt shop murders remain one of the darkest crimes in Texas history. Do you believe Robert Brashers acted alone, or could another killer still be out there? Yet now the shadows are lifting, and the monster who hid in plain sight has been revealed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more true crime stories told like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more chilling cases.